is Grace, and as someone who works in publishing, my physical TBR is growing at a rapid rate. And as someone who is falling further and further behind my yearly reading goal, I need a way to hold myself accountable. So let's start a reading all the books in my physical TBR series. First book of this series was voted by you guys over on my Instagram because I was so indecisive, and you guys chose Circe by Madeline Miller. I started reading her other book, The Song of Achilles, a couple years ago, got about 80% of the way through and never finished it for some reason. This book is a retelling of the story of the minor goddess Circe, who is known in Greek mythology for her ability to transform humans into animals and her knowledge of potions and herbs. She also had a large involvement with the hero Odysseus. I just finished reading Circe by Madeline Miller, so let's talk about it. Madeline Miller writes in such a beautiful way. Her prose is so lyrical. I think it perfectly matches the Greek mythology that is basis for her plot. And it was so interesting reading from the perspective of a minor goddess, which you don't really see much when reading the Greek mythology classics like the Odyssey and the Iliad. I feel like there's so much of Circe's story that will resonate with a lot of people, and it's such a shame that unless people read this book, you would never understand a lot of the trials and tribulations that she's gone through. However, personally for me, I found it really difficult to connect with Circe as a character. I'm not sure whether that's because I've been in such a big reading slump lately, but I'm a big believer of the fact that your opinion on the book really depends on when you read it. So it's definitely a book I would be interested in picking up again in the future and seeing if it resonates with me more then. But for now, Circe by Madeline Miller is going to be a 3-star read for me. Let me know if you enjoy hearing these book reviews, and I'll see you in part 2.